from the oldest stadium in baseball, Fenway Park. MLB Network is on the air. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. Marquee hurlers are on tap in this one, and it's coming your way next. Chris Sale, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. And please, Zach, what do you got?
Thanks, Matt. Chris Sale, you're talking about one of the premier pitchers in the game of baseball. Big fastball, 95 to 98 miles an hour. Wipe-out slider. Great comparison. He's the closest thing we've seen to Randy Johnson. A nightmare against lefties. Three-pitch guy, fastball, slider, and a changeup that's getting better all the time. He is a definition of a true ace.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a cold strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Takes strike three called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. How do they go about taking down their division rival, Mark DeRosa?
Well, Matt, the key for me to success for this lineup is they got to be willing to come through in big spots. They got to stick to the game plan. Somebody's going to have to get a knock with 2 outs and find a way to not leave base runners stranded.
Here's big Aaron Judge. Lifetime against Chris Sale. Not a lot of success, 0 for 12. And on 10 occasions, he's been a strikeout victim. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1. Expected to get a little cooler as we go on, but the temperature at game time, 68 degrees. The windup and the 0-1. A big pass at a slider that gets past him. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Hey, Dero, James Kingsley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. 1 out, nobody on. The next 0-2 is looked at off the plate for a ball.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a 2-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. Here now the 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
So digging in now, Giancarlo Stanton will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. No balls and 1 strike. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. It's on to the bottom of the first. No score on MLB Network. Luis Severino, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What's your take on him, Dan?
Thanks, Matty. Luis Severino, big arm. 97 to 100 miles an hour. Bounce between the rotation and the bullpen. Good hard slider. His changeup's getting better. The true definition of an ace.
Here's Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Mookie Betts.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Check swing called strike. 0-1.
0-1.
High and deep to straightaway right. Judge racing back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, you have to be really impressed with what J.D. Martinez does for this offense. This guy hit over 300 last year, and man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300 is really something special to look at. He's a consistent hitter. I love watching his approach. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He'll be there again this year if he continues to stay within himself.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. 2 gone.
Batting third, designated hitter, J.D.
Here's J.D. Martinez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Gardner is there. And the inning is over. An inning in the books. Scoreless on MLB Network. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
First delivery to him on the way. Way in front of that fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Just got a piece up the line. That's a foul ball. The next 0-2. Gets him looking. Strike 3.
All right, let's take a quick look at how the Red Sox set up on D today. And let's focus our attention on Xander Bogaerts, shortstop up the chute. One of the best in the business, one of the smoothest players in the game. We talk a lot about Robinson Cano and how he goes about his business at second base. The X-Man is no different at shortstop, and the bat plays too.
Stepping up to the plate, Aaron Hicks. Lifetime against Chris Sale. He's a .348 batter. He's gone down on strikes 8 times as well. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Right over the middle, knee high. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. And this is strike 3 called. Make it 5 straight punch-outs. 2 away now.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch-outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
Here's Miguel Andujar now. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Bradley is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So striding in, Xander Bogaerts. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Xander Bogaerts.
First pitch on its way. Bullet back up the middle. Hicks is right there, 1 down.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And let's focus our attention on shortstop Didi Gregorius. Not only has this guy been knighted, yes, they call him Sir Didi back in his homeland, Curacao. He's one of the best ball players coming down the pike, starting with Andrew Jones, Xander Bogaerts, and it's Didi Gregorius' time. Pitch from the left side of the plate with power and the ability to go in the hole with one of the strongest arms in the game.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A swing by Moreland and a ball soaring to right field. Judge looks up and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Mitch Moreland with a solo home run. As the Red Sox get the game's first run, it's 1-0.
Well, how do you beat the shift? You hit it over the shift, of course. You can't play guys up in the sky, so he lifts this one up and out of here.
So 1 away here. The base is empty, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a line drive. But this will be foul. Red Sox on top in the early going. 1-0 as we play the second. Popped him up. Torres moving to his left. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting 7th, third baseman,
Rafael Devers the next to bat. Try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch of the at-bat. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Gardner going back, and it's gone into the monster seats. It's a solo home run for Rafael Devers, and that gives the Red Sox a 2-0 lead.
You know, as a pitcher, there's nothing worse than getting taken deep, but it's something every pitcher has to deal with. Even the best pitchers give up home runs. You just have to refocus and go after the next hitter.
Stepping in now, Sandy Leon. As it's grounded sharply to first. Voigt ranges to his right. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. The Red Sox lead it 2-0. Digging in now for the Yankees, Gary Sanchez. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the line. Lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
The windup and the 0-1. Fouled away. Swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Standing in now, Luke Voigt. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Boy, he's got great stuff in him, doesn't he? That's 7 punch-outs now here in the middle innings. He's up over 1 in the inning up to this point. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can change their plan of attack and start to put the ball in play. But right now, that's just not happening.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Torres, a Venezuelan-born ball player. This is his first year at the big league level. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And it's fouled away.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They're down 2-0. Standing in, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Leading off for the Red Sox, center fielder, Jackie Bradley.
First pitch of the
Jr.
at-bat. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Gregorius is under this one. One pitch, one away. Now to the plate, Mookie Betts. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Loud contact by Mookie and a ball carrying well to left field. On to Lansdowne and gone. A solo home run there for Mookie as the Red Sox have moved out 3-0.
Wow, there's a case of a ball up in the zone. Not the easiest pitch in the world to get underneath and drive it out of the ballpark. Good piece of hitting right there. Ball up in the zone. He didn't miss it. He destroyed it.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Gardner is there. 2 down. Now the Red Sox DH, J.D. Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. To short, hit hard. Taken in by Gregorius. Throw in time, and the side is retired. The Red Sox tack on one more thanks to the solo home run. We're through 3 here at Fenway. Boston leads it 3-0. Here's Brett Gardner now. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Here's the first pitch to him. Very weakly on the ground, but it's foul, strike 1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Brett Gardner goes down to become the first out here in the 4th.
Boy, he's really on a roll in the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
So stepping in, Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count. Find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
He's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Next for New York, Giancarlo Stanton. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First delivery to him on the way. Popped him up. Devers waits on it. And that retires the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They trail it here 3-0. So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Xander Bogaerts. He set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? And it bangs off the monster.
It's one of the beauties of playing in Fenway right there. Most places that's a double or a home run, but at Fenway you're coming out of the box thinking, can I make it to second? Because if it caroms and that left fielder fields it cleanly, you're dead to rights at second base. And that's a heck of a job to hold him in this thing.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Oh and 1. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. In now, Dustin Pedroia. Flied out in his first at bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. He's set. Here it comes. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. And a swing and a miss that time by Pedroia as he finds himself in an 0-2 hole now. Bogaerts takes off and a step off. They slap the tag on him and he is out at second base.
Clearly he was just a little too anxious to break for second that time. He jumped early and the pitcher did a nice job of just stepping off the mound and then dealing with the play from there. Sometimes you'll see a guy flinch and balk the runner to second on those types of plays.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Nothing doing for Boston, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Here's Didi Gregorius. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Didi Gregorius.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sliders in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
And no swing apparently. Ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius.
Hey, that's another nice two-seamer right there. He's been able to manipulate that pitch all game, keeping it at the hollow of the knee, getting a lot of ground balls and a lot of swing and miss.
Fouled off. Again a 1-2. Popped him up. Devers has room in foul territory, and he brings it in on the warning track.
Now batting, the center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Settling in now, Aaron Hicks. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. And that one just missed outside. No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. No contact there, and it's 1-2. The 1-2. Fouled away. Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. Digging in, Miguel Andujar. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a ground ball to third. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Hey, this team has been shut down offensively up until this point, Dan. But right here, team's first hit of the game in the 5th inning. Let's see if it sparks some offensively.
You know, this will be interesting, D-Row, to see if they can crack this guy's code. A lot of times, once you get that first hit, several begin to fall after that one. So it'll be interesting to see if this guy can put the screws on this one and tighten things up and not allow any more base hits.
1 ball, no strikes to count. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. He's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
One and 2 to the Yankees catcher.
Hey, this guy is 1 strike away from absolutely cruising through the first 5 innings. No need to
swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The Red Sox earn the victory despite only collecting 4 total hits. Chris Sale earns the victory on the mound. Luis Severino was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa and the lefty Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 3 runs, 4 hits, 1 error. They left no runners on base. For the Yankees, no runs, just 1 hit, no errors. They left 1 man on base. Time of the ball, 2 hours and 37 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Fenway Park, 36,298. The Red Sox and Yankees, thank you.